Hi everybody, it's Megan and Brody. We're so excited to have you here watching this video. We're gonna help answer any questions that come up for online business, content, and branding. So make sure you get your questions in so we can help you expand your business and feel the freedom that you want.
Okay. Welcome to today's show. We're so excited to be here with you guys today. We have more amazing entrepreneurs who submitted videos, and we're so excited to answer them for you guys. So today we decided to go with two locals, two people who live really close. We've got submissions from people all around the world, but today we're going local.
Yeah, I love it. So both of these women are in the Calgary area, and we're going to start with Jacqueline. And Jacqueline is the owner of SmartFit Training. And we're going to go for it and listen to her question.
Yep.
Hi, Megan and Brody. My name is Jacqueline Ung. I am the owner of SmartFit Personal Training. I am a personal trainer who does online programs and boot camps and coaching for women who are training for obstacle course races. So my question is about planning social media content. Should we plan out a week in advance, a month in advance, a year in advance? I really struggle with planning, and I find a month is sometimes challenging. Is it okay to go week by week when you're planning things for Instagram and Facebook? And should you plan different posts for social media for Facebook and Instagram, or can they be similar or the same? Thanks, guys.
Okay, Brody, this is all you.
Yeah, awesome question, Jacqueline. So for those of you, she does obstacle course training. That's really cool. That's awesome. So question kind of number one there for your content planning. So how I like to structure it, and this is totally up to total preference, totally. But each person is different, but here's the framework that I kind of find that works the best. So you know kind of what offers that you have. So you structure when you're kind of launching your offers. So maybe that's your month by month training program. Maybe it's a bigger course, whatever it may be. And then from there, within those months, I like to make a theme for what those offers are. So, for example, if you're launching your obstacle course training, I would have, that's your theme of the month. And then from there, you break it down into weeks. And each week you have a different theme. So maybe when people are preparing for their obstacle course training, maybe you need to teach them about nutrition, working out, actually prepping, and then what would be another idea?
Climbing
ropes. Yeah, so from there, and then each week you kind of segment those into themes. So maybe week one is all about nutrition. So you create content. I'd like to say there's the 4 types of content. Education content, so that's teaching people about your product or your service or about something. There's inspiration and results, so taking results and inspiration from clients or people that you worked with and sharing that and kind of making people see where people were and now where they're at today. Then there's the intimacy, and that is where you're sharing your personal brand, so why you kind of like the different things with like nutrition,
how you got into
it. And then there's sales, so actually making them to the offer. So I like to say 80-20 rule, doing 80% education, inspiration, and intimacy, 20% selling. And selling doesn't have to necessarily mean you're selling them something. It could be getting them on your email list into a Facebook group. But that's how I would do it. Go from your months, then you go to your weeks and schedule out, okay, this week we're gonna talk about nutrition, use education, inspiration, intimacy, and results. And then next week we're gonna talk about what was the other one?
I said climbing ropes.
Yeah, climbing ropes. So then you just repeat that process and make it something that is non-negotiable, because as an online business, content creation is your job, right?
Content is going to give you an income, and I schedule content out almost 12 months in advance. But that's only because I know what I'm doing each month. But I've seen many people do it successfully where they go week by week, as long as they sit down and do it. That's the biggest thing. Sit down and do it. If that's every Friday night and you and your friend get together and you do, I call it parallel play, laptop to laptop, and you sit down and you do that content for the week, that would be awesome. So I love this question. It's so good.
Yeah. Do we miss anything?
I don't think so.
I mean, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah. hope that answered for you. Yeah, but yeah, so like we said, takeaways from there in the short. Plan out, if you're someone who can't do the year, like you said, plan out week by week and go with those themes and you'll be golden.
That's right.
There we go.
All right, so we have another question from Catherine. Catherine is the owner of From the Pear Tree, and she makes beautiful custom clothing for dolls. So if you're an American Girl doll fan, like my daughter, or carriers for dolls, she makes. What are the things? I asked her. What are the things that you put over your eye in a yoga class?
Oh, the mask?
Yeah, the mask. So she makes those. She's really, really talented, and we're excited to listen to her question.
My name is Catherine Gillen. I am the owner, creator, and designer behind From the Pear Tree. I create quality, custom, handcrafted items that stimulate imaginative play, which drives learning and communication between you and your kids. In 2019, I'm working towards launching a subscription box which will include doll clothes and a variety of other items for kids and their families. My question is, how do I market this product, and should it be branded differently than my current business? Thanks.
Okay, so the question is, should I market this product and brand it differently?
Yeah, and then how to actually market it.
That's right. So I'm excited about the subscription box because I'm definitely going to order one for Kinsley. Are you?
Which is your daughter? No, I don't have a daughter. I hope I don't have a daughter right now. Knock on.
No, but, okay, I'm gonna let you start this one again.
So I think you should, because you have your brand From the Pear Tree, I think you should encompass that, encompass your brand in that. So you've worked hard creating that brand. Keep that. What do you have
I agree. I absolutely agree. So you can take From the Pear Tree and what I call is the umbrella. So you'll have segments or spokes from your umbrella, and this would be one of those spokes on the umbrella. Is spoke the right word?
Branch.
Branch?
Yeah, branch.
Well, yeah. So you'd have this one branch of your company, but your brand is really, just by looking at it, people are aware of it. And having the subscription box still aligns with creative play for children. So I would keep it under From the Pear Tree. But you might want to have like a cute, maybe add to the logo on the website or something.
Your tagline.
Yeah, something cute. So that's the first thing I would do. And then I would, of course, do a photo shoot for the subscription box because that's going to be entirely different than the photo shoot for the doll carriers and the doll clothes.
You bet. And then how would you market it?
How would I market it? Oh, this is a good question. Well, I would start with influencers. I would honestly go for influencers. So I would have probably, honestly, 20 boxes that I would put in the hands of people who have a larger following, who is the exact same as your target market. And I would give them the boxes, and I would make some commitments for them and with them that they will tag your company and get that going. And then I would definitely put a coupon in the box to give to their friend to say, yes, we can do that too.
Yes.
What your first box is actually free based on if you're doing quarterly boxes, so your first box is free if you sign up for a quarterly subscription.
And then just working your numbers. The thing to add on to her, for anybody considering doing influencer marketing, there's a couple things you should consider. Number one, like she said, they have to share the same target audience and demographic as the people who are buying your product or service. Number two, like she said as well, is just to really hit it home that you have to have an agreement, because there are influencers out there who will take your product or service, and I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I just want you guys to know. So really do your due diligence in researching your influencer, but also make sure you have a contract and an agreement with them so that you know that they have to post at least 1 or 2 photos on the thing. They have to tag you, and then maybe you even share a coupon code or something with their followers, so then you amass that of their following and they actually click over to your site.
That makes me so excited to do like an entire series about influencers and talk about like what the requirements are.
Because I think people like you're saying, like people I think so often saying, okay, I'm just gonna go give them my product, but it's just like anything with any type of business, it's a strategy.
It is, you've got to be strategic and you have to have fun with it. So Catherine, get those boxes in the hands of people that you know, trust, and maybe reach out to Brody and I and find out what some of the influence marketing strategies are that you can specifically use. But super excited about your subscription boxes. Sign me up.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for your questions today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're really excited. Keep on submitting them and we'll answer them. We love to do it and it's kind of fun. So here we go. We are done for today. Here we go.
Here we're done.
See you guys next time.